Narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, is a complex mental health condition. People with NPD have a strong need for admiration and often lack empathy for others. It's a serious condition that can impact relationships and mental health. NPD is diagnosed by mental health professionals who use specific criteria to make a diagnosis. It's not something to self-diagnose. So if you are concerned about NPD, it's important to seek professional help. NPD exists on a spectrum, meaning it can range in severity. Not everyone with NPD will display all the symptoms, and each person's experience with NPD is unique. Treatment for NPD usually involves therapy, which can help individuals understand their behavior patterns and teach coping mechanisms for healthier relationships. Cerebral narcissists crave admiration for their intelligence. They believe they are intellectually superior to others, and their self-worth is tied to their mental capabilities. These individuals often boast about their accomplishments and may belittle others who they perceive as less intelligent. They seek validation through intellectual dominance. Cerebral narcissists may surround themselves with books or engage in intellectual debates, using knowledge as a tool for manipulation and control. Their need for intellectual validation can lead to arrogance and a lack of empathy. They may struggle to connect with others on an emotional level, prioritizing intellect above all else. Somatic narcissists are fixated on their physical appearance. They believe they are more attractive than others, and their self-worth is tied to their physical attributes. They spend excessive time on their appearance, including working out, dieting, and grooming. They crave compliments and attention related to their looks. Somatic narcissists may engage in risky sexual behavior and have numerous partners to validate their attractiveness. They may also be highly critical of others' appearances. Their need for physical validation often stems from insecurity, and despite their confident facade, they are deeply afraid of rejection based on their looks. Despite their differences, cerebral and somatic narcissists share common traits. Both types have an inflated sense of self-importance and lack empathy, exploiting others for personal gain. They are skilled manipulators, using different tactics to control and exploit others. They crave admiration and validation, albeit in different forms. They struggle to maintain healthy relationships, and their need for control and lack of empathy often lead to conflict and instability in their personal lives. Ultimately, both cerebral and somatic narcissists share a core wound of deep insecurity. Their narcissistic behaviors are a defense mechanism to protect their fragile egos. Relationships with narcissists can be challenging and emotionally draining. They often leave their partners feeling used, manipulated, and emotionally exhausted. Cerebral narcissists may use intellectual bullying to assert their dominance. They may belittle their partner's opinions and ideas, making them feel inferior. Somatic narcissists may prioritize their appearance over their partner's needs. They may be emotionally unavailable and dismissive of their partner's feelings. It is important to remember that you cannot change a narcissist. The best way to protect yourself is to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Section 6. Recognizing the impact. Cerebral and somatic narcissists in your life. Identifying narcissistic traits in others is crucial for protecting yourself. Pay attention to how they make you feel. Do you feel constantly criticized or belittled? Narcissists often use gaslighting tactics. This involves manipulating you into doubting your own sanity. They may deny your reality or twist your words to make you feel crazy. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist, you may experience a decline in your self-esteem. You may feel constantly on edge, walking on eggshells to avoid their anger. Recognizing the impact of narcissistic abuse is the first step towards healing. Remember, you are not to blame for their behavior. Section 7. Setting boundaries. Protecting yourself from narcissistic manipulation. Setting boundaries is crucial when dealing with narcissists. This means clearly communicating your limits and what you will tolerate. Don't be afraid to say no to their demands. Narcissists often exploit others' kindness and willingness to please. Putting your needs first is essential. Limit your contact with them if possible. It may involve setting boundaries on phone calls, texts, or social media interactions. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's a vital part of self-care and protection. Section 8. Seeking support. Finding help when dealing with narcissists. Dealing with narcissists can be isolating and emotionally draining. Seeking support from trusted friends, family, or a therapist can provide invaluable help. Therapy can provide a safe space to process your experiences and develop coping mechanisms. A therapist can help you understand the dynamics of narcissistic abuse and regain your sense of self. Support groups can also provide a sense of community and understanding. Connecting with others who have experienced narcissistic abuse can be empowering and validating. Remember, you are not alone. Reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Section 9. Moving forward. Healing and growth after narcissistic abuse. Healing from narcissistic abuse takes time and self-compassion. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself to grieve the loss of the relationship you thought you had. Focus on rebuilding your self-esteem. Engage in activities that bring you joy and remind you of your worth. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Remember, you are worthy of love and respect. The abuse you endured does not define you. You're stronger than you think, and you deserve a bright future filled with healthy and fulfilling relationships. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like more content like this, we would love it if you could subscribe to the channel and like and share our videos. Thank you for sharing. See you soon here on Mind and Soul with Marcus.